few days ago we were in Edinburgh, and we met up with a couple of Australian friends, and we were all just kind of hanging out, discussing the different idiosyncrasies that we had all noticed about just cultural differences in the UK. And one thing that came up is that Brits absolutely love their meal deals. And I totally can't unsee it. They do. They love their meal deals. It's in every restaurant, every takeaway place, corner stores, grocery stores. Yeah, absolutely. It's just everywhere, and they love it. So it's a meal deal. They brought us to a Canadian chain, Tim Hortons, here in Glasgow. We're in Glasgow, by the way. We biked here yesterday, and I'll share the details of that in a moment, but for now I'm going to enjoy my meal deal. This was less than £4 a person. We get a big coffee, we get a big sandwich, and we get a hash brown. You can't beat that. One of the best meal deals that we've come across, because it's hot food too.
Look how happy he is. If you need further convincing, we were watching TV last night, just winding down, and a commercial came on for this mini-series that's about to air, where this guy's going around the UK trying to find and discover the best meal deal there is. Like, there's a whole TV show about it. He's like in the factories, just seeing how they're made and like how to balance the health and the cost and everything like that. But it is pretty amazing. It has definitely saved our butts on this bike trip.
The Canadians do it best. It's the Canadians.
No, you can't say that.
This is so good. It's so good. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. This is my first time ever being to Tim Hortons.
You're making this sound like an ad.
Great first experience.
I know that you're a high styler. You show it everywhere you go. You talk like you're a town crier. And baby, it goes to show. Nobody's fool ain't fooling nobody. When all fools have done gone. So go ahead on. Go ahead on.
Okay, I've eaten now. So yeah, yesterday we biked from Edinburgh to Glasgow, where we are now. And we broke a record on the bicycles.
52 miles.
52 miles in the entire day. Beautiful weather. And we just cycled along a canal. I would love if every cycling day could be like that. But yeah. But anyways, we're in Glasgow just to kind of catch our bearings before we start riding south. I guess very first impressions of Glasgow. To me, it kind of seems like the Scottish equivalent to Newcastle. It just seems like a city where normal people live, normal just working class people going about their lives. I think it's pretty cool. But we've got the day here to sort of explore it a little bit more, eh?
Mm-hmm. Eh?
What are your first impressions?
Okay, do you know how they always say like every place says that they have like 3 seasons in a day?
Yeah.
This is one of the first times where I'm like, oh no, I see it. Because when we were having coffee, it was sunny, and then it rained, and then dried up, and it rained again, and now it's sunny again, all within the last like hour or so.
I was looking at the weather report, and I think our very long streak of remarkable luck with the weather in the UK is coming to a close over the next few days.
Wah, wah. My favorite thing to do when we're walking around a new city is I always look up like top 10 most interesting facts and I read them to Cheveyo. My favorite one from Glasgow is that a Glaswegian invented the raincoat. So, heyo, thanks for that. Kind of like, I feel like a baked potato right now because it's hot, but I know in like 10 minutes I'm going to be very grateful for it.
Tia, the baked potato.
In the stillness
Oh, wow. What's been in Tia's purse? We've been told this is a must-try. A Glaswegian told us that this is the only soda to ever outsell Coca-Cola. I'm assuming they meant in Scotland because I've never even seen it outside of Scotland. That's not bad. It's almost like an orange cream.
I was gonna say it's like a cream soda,
Yeah.
but there's something in the end, right?
Yeah, there's
Like
a little
a-
bit of a little.
Like a botanical something.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so anyways, this is the necropolis of Glasgow. We just came up here, we hiked to the top of this hill to sort of get like a free view, overview of Glasgow. Because we've noticed something. Tia was just talking about this. You wanna?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like we've been in a few graveyards in the UK because they're just so ancient and cool, you know. And we've noticed that a lot of people are sitting around picnicking or reading or just hanging out in the graveyards.
We were in one, a guy was just suntanning.
Oh yeah, he was like shirtless in his little lawn chair next to some graves and just enjoying the day.
Yeah, I mean, from where we're from, that is just something that you'd never do.
Yeah,
But
people don't really hang out in graveyards.
in graveyards, but it's something like even here, there's people just having drinks, having lunch. Kind of interesting.
But I like the idea of it, right? Because you're here to like honor people who have passed, and what better way than just like to hang out and enjoy the day.
It's peaceful ambiance too, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, this graveyard is gorgeous. It's manicured. It feels more like a park than a graveyard.
Usually subways in Europe are kind of like grungy and dark and covered in graffiti, and you don't really want to hang out in them. I'm not saying I want to hang out here, but like it's very clean. It's like,
Yeah, it's spotless.
yeah, I'm very impressed, Glasgow. Also, it's like the whole line is shaped like a donut where they have an outer ring and an inner ring, and that's it.
It was quite affordable as well, wasn't it, compared to London, the tube?
Oh yeah, it's $3.50 for us to go there and back. So,
Round trip.
round trip ticket, yeah. I'm very impressed.
That is, except for whoever did this.
Ruining the vibes, man.
This is the last thing I'm going to say about it, but genuinely very impressed by the subway system here. It was more like Japan, or someplace like that. Incredibly clean and efficient. We're going on way too much about this, it's just the subway system.
You know how I said that I was taking us to a museum today?
Yeah.
Hold on. Us raving about the subway was very fitting because I'm taking us to the Transportation Museum.
Why are you so excited about this?
I don't know. We've never been to a transportation museum.
That's a big boat out there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ship. Vessel?
That's actually not part of the museum we're going to.
Ah. Well, ship is a form of transportation, so maybe they missed out. The UK is kind of interesting because it costs money to do nearly anything here. Even parking lots in the countryside often have fees associated. Every single castle is at least 17, 18 US dollars to enter. But the museums are often free and of incredible quality. Check this out. There's an entire wall of cars. You did well. This is really cool. I like this a lot. I like this.
Oh, we should have done our UK road trip. We all know that Cheveyo would have looked real cute in that little sidecar.
We don't usually record museum visits, but lately we've noticed a few commenters have wondered if we visit museums at all. The answer is yes, we do. Of course we do. This one stood out as particularly interesting, however. For anyone fascinated by mechanized transportation, there's loads to see here. Personally, I enjoy the old cars. There's really something about vehicles from a certain era. The sheet metal seems to have contained more emotion and art back then. Back when they were more sculpture than something designed via computerized efficiency. Anyways, we also got to see two characters from one of our favorite TV series ever.
It is. It's
It
lent.
is.
It's lent by the company.
Like 20 seconds.
Cheers.
So I just need to pretend that nobody else has been here, right? That we're not in a bar full of people. Okay, so we're at the Drum and Monkey. It's a very famous pub, very busy for a Wednesday night. It's inside an old bank vault, and it's been here since like the 20s. But we came here only for a couple of pints of Tennent's, which is a Scottish beer, right? But because they had really good food, Scottish food. So I got something called Colin Skink, which does not sound appetizing, but it's smoked haddock in a creamy sauce with potatoes and parsley, and I'm totally reading the menu right now, with bread and butter on the side, and it smells really sweet and creamy. So that's what I'm gonna do. Trio got something that's a little more interesting. You guys probably know what he got. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh. It's like a sweet clam chowder, but the clams, it's smoked fish. That's actually delectable. I would eat that any day.
Try it with the bread and butter.
The bread and butter?
Yeah.
Okay. That's genuinely fantastic. That is like, you're freezing cold in the rain, in the summer or the winter here, I guess it can be any time, and you want to warm up, that's what you eat. That is fantastic. Oh, it's just so rich and creamy, and it's sweeter than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah. I'm just putting all the gravy on there because when we tried Yorkshire pudding, everyone said we didn't use enough gravy, or we didn't have enough gravy on there. So I'm using all the gravy.
Wait, tell everyone what you're eating.
Oh, this is haggis.
And what is haggis?
Haggis is basically all the bits of a lamb or goat, or not a goat, a lamb or a sheep that you wouldn't usually eat. It has kind of a reputation in the UK and abroad as something that's really gross. But I like to try new foods, and
I mean, you see it everywhere on all the menus. So
yeah,
it must be
you
good.
can see it all over the place. It's in a lot of pubs. I think it's kind of a touristy thing at this point to try it. I'm just going to try it though. So it is haggis on top of mashed potato, and then a ton of gravy on top. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little scared. I'm a little intimidated. All right. That's totally overblown. This is pretty good. It's not gross at all. Like the texture's fine, everything. It's kind of like crunchy. It's almost like crispy ground beef or something like that. This isn't bad at all. I don't know why it has such a reputation. That's pretty good. No, I like it, honestly. And Tenants, we've been drinking this for a couple weeks now since my sister and her husband came to visit us, and this is my favorite beer in the UK so far. Okay, so I've eaten more of it now, and I feel like my other description wasn't super on point. Tia looked it up. We looked up the actual ingredients. So there's haggis, which we've already discussed. Neeps is like a turnip, which I don't know. I don't see or taste that at all in here. And then tatties, which is the potatoes. It tastes more like a crunchy oatmeal. It's less like the haggis. I mean, it's less like a like ground beef and more like a crunchy oatmeal that's made of meat. If that makes sense. Like an oatmeal that didn't soak for that long, that has meat in it. It's honest. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making it sound good or bad, but like it's actually pretty good. Like honestly, it's pretty good.
It's not for me. I mean, it's okay. I think I just prefer this. This is nice and creamy and sweet, so I'll be eating this. And then dessert. Oh, I'm so excited for dessert. One of the deep fried Mars bars. Came with a little flag. So this is Scotland's famous deep fried Mars bar. Don't know how it started. I don't know why it's a thing, but it was recommended to us a lot, and I am super here for it.
So it's a candy bar that's been deep fried?
I think it's as simple as that. Like that's it. You could get it with ice cream, but I figured that was a little too much. Okay.
I'm so confused right now.
Wait, what's there to get? It's just a deep fried Mars bar. It's not that complicated. Oh, hot. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. It's totally melted.
Oh my god, yeah, it's deep fried.
I guess the concept of this makes so much more sense to you than it does to me.
It's completely just molten chocolate on the inside. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. It would have been fantastic over ice cream. I should have gotten ice cream. Okay, I'm here for it.
T ate that in like 3 bites. Anyways.
You kind of bite.
Huge announcement. Huge announcement. Last couple episodes, we were traveling the NC 500 with my sister and my brother-in-law. Mm-hmm. And Tia made a postcard. This one, I absolutely love this one.
They get the spiel. You love the postcard.
It honestly, if you just track the postcards that Tia's made over the last couple of years, they are getting better and better and better. Mm-hmm. Okay, like genuinely. Anyways, everyone in our Postcard Club gets this, but if you would like this, if you're watching this video and you say, oh, I want that postcard for free, then go and comment down below and we'll enter you into a random drawing, and on the next video, we'll give it to someone.
Yeah, or you can join our Postcard Club and you get one every single month, amongst other things now that we offer on our memberships, which is like trip guides. I have an audio postcard that goes with the postcard that records sounds around the place that we are. I have mood boards. I have like a monthly newsletter. It's been like a lot of fun adding little things to it, so you get all of that stuff.
With that, we're going back to our ridiculously high-end YouTuber hotel, the Premier Inn. Thanks for coming with us. We'll see you guys on the next one.